What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We about to take a look at B-Art versus MB14, two artists that I've heard already. So we ain't gonna shut up, turn it up. We definitely about to shut up and turn it up. We ain't wasting no time.
BR won the coin toss. He chose MB14 to go first.
Okay.
We have our judges. We have our battlers. One more time, pulling. Do we have a crowd?
There you go.
Do we have a crowd? Make some noise. Come on. It is on MB14. You know what to do. I say the toi. You say the dun. Ladies and gentlemen, in toi.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been on. Ooh, the way that things have been on. Ooh. Listen.
Oh my goodness. Outside.
First things first, I'm
Going in. Stop him. Stop this man. Best think face. Okay. In disbelief. Oh, he's flexing.
10 seconds. And that's time.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you can't go. Okay, hold on. So at first, I thought that maybe he I mean, it looked like he didn't have no more, right? And he decided to come in to just start freestyling. So that was cool. One thing that I liked about what he did was the ability to maintain the same key, operate within the same key and the same tone, but at the same time throwing in the snare and the drum at the same. I mean, you ventriloquism right there, right? You got so much stuff going on right there. And then he went down. He gave us that little grumble, and then he returned back to key. Right, that's difficult, right? When it's like when you're singing, right, and then somebody interrupts you, and now you got to go back to the key. Just like sometimes when you're singing something, it's easy to go from one note to the next one because that's how you practice it. But to just jump right into a note, right when a low growl, I think that's very, very difficult. So that was a good performance. And then he kind of flexed on him with a little bit of snare and drum. That was fire.
10 seconds. And that's time.
Look at that rebuttal, baby. Start his time.
Let's do this one right. Trap remix.
Oh, slow it down.
BR drops. BR drops. BR drops.
Okay.
BR drop. Get ready for the BR to the P drop. Get ready for the P to the P drop. Get ready for the P to the P drop. Get ready for the P to the P drop. Get ready for the P. BR 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 BR. Get ready for the BR to the B.
These delayed beats that this dude is dropping is just straight fire. He came through punching. It sounded like he was getting torn apart by snarling dogs or something, man. Some of these sounds that are coming out of these beatbox mouths is just like, what? How do you arrive at this type of sound, man? I imagine you just sitting there practicing day long. You just wake up out, you might wake up out of a dream, go, like, oh, okay, that's not, let me go ahead and put it in the tape recorder so I don't forget. What was that, man? He absolutely destroyed the first round. Come on. What is it? BR drops. BR fire. Okay, that was okay. Whew, I'm getting worked up. I'm trying not to sweat. I usually have to turn the air off so it doesn't mess with the audio, but I do get my fan going on. But you can't get me this hype. I can't react to the rest of it. Come on. Whew. Okay, I've regained my composure. I'm back. That was a powerful one. He didn't even wait for the introduction. He said, you know what, I'm going off. That rebuttal was strong. That lightning effect is tight. Get my good side. That's nice effect. There it is again. Hey. That sounds familiar. Hey, so that little reverb thing that he did, that part, I don't know how to do it. That's my best interpretation. The thing about that is, right where he decided to kind of throw that reverb, for some reason I expected to hear it on a but instead he went I like that because it caught me off guard every time he did it, because for some reason in my head I wanted to hear it on the beat. I don't know how else to explain it, but it was amazing. I don't even know how to In order for you, I feel like in order for you to understand what's going on and how difficult it is for you to try to mimic it yourself, and then you just be like, some of these sounds, right? I would think I would hear on, like, I've been doing loop station reactions as well. I would expect to come out of a loop station with editing, right? When you can edit the sound, but nah, dude, they doing this stuff on the fly from their voices, man. That's also what makes some good loop station battles, man. I feel like you got to master beatbox and then you can master loop station, because then that's gonna make you unstoppable. That was a good round. But it looks like B-Art's about to come already. You saw how fast he's just a master of rebuttals. He don't need no introduction. He's just like, just go right into it. I think it's out of sign of respect because he really liked what he did, so he needs to kind of one up, I think.
Let me see a wild side. 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 Let me even see it the bone inside. Let me even see it the bone. Let me even see it the bone inside. Let me even see it the bone. Let me even see it the bone inside. Let me even see it the bone. Let me even see it the bone inside. Let me even see it the
What is going on?
Let me see it, wow, 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 wow. Let me see you outside. Let me see what.
The lady drops, man. So what I liked about that was when you're listening to it, right? Sometimes when people beatboxing, right, they just throw in like these sounds, right? It could be a sound that came from accidental because you breathed in too sharply, or maybe it's just an accidental breath that came in. But everything that came out of his mouth was a sound that meant to be there, right? This was kind of reminded me of the way that So makes his music. Controlled chaos, right? It sounds chaotic, but when you listen to it as a whole, everything all comes in together. So that's what I liked about that performance. That was pretty good. Who you got one?
B-Art, MB14. If you enjoyed the battle, round. This side MB14. This side for B-Art. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what to do. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. Crowd in 3.
Everybody to the right. Yep.
Give it up for B-Art.
Cause, man, I'm telling you, man, he just had this battle. He had that kind of that sound. Like I'm still an amateur when it comes to understanding the beatbox and the loop station. But I like to think that there is of course there's a meta, like there's a meta in everything. And B-Art, I'm just calling him MB14. I feel like that last round he definitely challenged like what exactly is accepted, and he brought forth a lot of originality and a lot of advanced techniques from what I could understand. So that's what I liked about it, from the dog snarling to all these intricate, difficult sounds that's all coming into one. But at the same time, he ain't tripping over it. It's just coming out nice and smoothly. And of course, you got the low growl and everything just going high, low. It's just an amazing feat of everything that a human mouth and vocal box can do. I mean, it was an amazing performance. Definitely enjoyed it. I feel like if I go back and listen to that on like half the speed to kind of pick out all those sounds that he was making over and over and over again. Like if you try to beatbox and you got a bunch of different sounds coming out, sometimes it's hard to remember which sound comes first, right? Because he's got different type of things going on. But he was able to do that and keep the sounds in the arrangement at the same time, add some different stuff on top of that. And that's difficult. It has to be difficult, right? Like I say, I don't know nothing about beatboxing, but I assume that it's difficult. Is it mad because I play the saxophone, right? And I'm sitting there and I'm improvising and I'm soloing, right? I'm just soloing stuff that's coming off my head. But if you ask me to go back and do that same solo, if it wasn't something that was rehearsed, which this could have possibly been rehearsed, didn't sound rehearsed, but we're just gonna assume that it wasn't rehearsed, I probably wouldn't have been able to do it because I just had so many different sounds. You know, I'm just moving up and down the scales as they come. So difficult feature, right? Feature. Anyways, difficult feat. So congratulations on that battle. Definitely enjoyed it. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.